Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys new makeup that I am definitely not buying. These are definite passes for me, which we will discuss for sure, but when it comes to luxury makeup, I always try really hard to spend the money on items I'm going to love. If there's something that really isn't piquing my interest, I just listen to it and I skip it. Unless you guys persuade me, which has happened before. So if you guys want to know which products I am definitely passing on, and I'm actually kind of happy about it, then just keep watching. Let's get on to the first product. The first one is actually a Huda Beauty Setting Mist. And this is actually the second new release that she has done that really hasn't piqued my interest at all. She actually released a mascara called Legit Lashes, which I didn't think really piqued my interest at all either. It's a double-ended wand thing. I was like, nah, I'm okay. There are a lot of other mascaras on my wanted list, which will be featured in an upcoming haul, I'm sure. But this Coco Hydrating Mist is a 3-in-1 hydrating mist infused with coconut water, coconut milk, a hint of coconut oil. Now, I always look at an ingredient list when it comes to setting sprays. Now I'm trying really hard to avoid fragrance in setting sprays. The Hourglass setting spray is really nice. It's fragrance-free. I do have some other favorites though, like the MAC Fix Plus, but it does have fragrance, so I try to space things out. This is one that has coconut oil, one that has lavender extract, one that has fragrance and perfume. Just a quick glance into the ingredient list here. So this is something I know for sure is a no-go because I do know that I react to lavender essential oil. My skin lights up like a Christmas tree. It is very, very red, very, very irritated, and it's something that I found out from testing other products among the years. So lavender extract, I always look for that in particular, and it's a definite no for me. The reviews are pretty strong, so that's a good thing. If you have used it and loved it, do let me know. But unfortunately, with the lavender essential oil piece, this is definitely not going to happen. I just don't have any interest in making my skin any worse. Now, the next product we're going to talk about is this Becca. Oh my gosh, there is so much buzz for this one. The Becca Zero Pigment Foundation. Not gonna lie, you guys, that was my literal genuine first reaction when I saw this on Trend Mood. I was like, I don't understand what this is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a foundation product that is really a primer, but they're passing off as a foundation? I wasn't really sure what was going on with this, but it's definitely not something that piqued my interest. The finish is also a matte finish, which isn't my first choice in a foundation finish. But this is the Becca Zero, and it looks like the packaging reminds me of a silicone breast implant, if I'm going to be honest. This is just my nurse background coming into play for sure. But this looks like a glorified primer, and it's very interesting to me that they're doing this kind of thing. I'm not sure what their purpose was, if you guys felt the same way or not, but to me, Zero Pigment isn't a foundation, or it isn't even a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer. It's just a primer. So unless you have immaculate skin, I don't know why someone would buy this necessarily, but also if you had immaculate skin, why are you putting on anything anyway? Because your skin is perfect as is. So don't waste your money on anything. I don't know. It's really, really weird. They also have some kind of lip gloss line. I'm just going to look at what this one is. The Glass Highlighter. Yeah. This one might be a little bit different because it's a clear gloss, which you could put on your face maybe for like a little bit of a sheen to the skin, but it's a glorified lip gloss that's pretty expensive. So the foundation is 36 American dollars, 47 Canadian dollars. The reviews on this one are also really, really poor. So it also just goes to show this is definitely a miss. Okay, the next product is actually a Tom Ford foundation. I did get a couple questions about this guy. I actually recently hauled this bad boy. This is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate foundation. The shade that I have is 4 Fawn. And this is actually a really beautiful foundation. The packaging is amazing also, but I was getting a lot of questions from you guys about if I'm gonna try this next product because you guys had a lot of questions about it. And I'm actually going to be skipping this. Unless the demand is high enough that you want me to do a review, then I will absolutely do that. But it's not one that I'm super pumped about purchasing, and the reviews coming in are not strong either. This is the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. And it's funny because the reviews on Sephora are really high, but it says received free sample by a lot of the reviews. So when you think about that, there could be a little bit of bias, not always, but maybe if they're having a free sample, could be the fact that it's a free sample that's kind of gotten them super pumped about getting a review done. Who knows? But either way, I always take the Sephora reviews with a grain of salt, and I do my own research with some of my friends, your recommendations, and also my personal experience. This is a medium coverage, which is my favorite coverage level, so that's awesome. But it's a matte finish, and it's for all skin types, supposedly. It's a soft focus matte foundation with a hydrating silky formula, medium to full coverage that lasts all day. Now this is one that's also really expensive, but not as expensive as this one, randomly. So shade and Illuminate. I believe I paid 189 Canadian dollars for this one. Canadian dollars for the Tom Ford soft matte is 110. So in American dollars, it is 88 American dollars. So still a pricey product, but this is one that, because of some of my friends saying, not my favorite, you guys also saying, not my favorite, and the fact that it's a matte finish is really not my favorite foundation finish to gravitate towards. I really like a natural finish, more of a radiant finish, a little bit of a glow. This to me is just a whole lot of no. I also think that the packaging might be that kind of like hard plastic looking packaging, which might be the price difference, who knows? But either way, it's not like the luxurious Tom Ford packaging that I love, which is this guy. This one just has some beautiful, heavy packaging, and it justifies the Tom Ford name, the price point, everything, whereas this one is not my favorite style, but still functional. Okay, let's talk about the last foundation that I'm going to be skipping on for very much the same reasons with the Tom Ford one. Because of the fact this is another matte foundation, I'm already like, no. Plus, I don't think you guys are really pumped about this brand anymore, but you'll have to let me know down below. The foundation I'm talking about is the Too Faced Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Foundation. Now, first of all, I don't know if you guys are new to my channel or not, but if you are, you may not be aware that I don't like the Born This Way foundation at all. It's a hugely popular foundation. Lots of people love it. In fact, one of my friends really loves it. She got my last one because I literally could not make it work. But the foundation on my skin, there's something in it that turns the product on my skin like oxidizing orange. Like, it's the weirdest thing ever. With primer, without, for some reason it darkens on my skin and I look like an Oompa Loompa. That is not fun. And for a foundation, there's some others I love that don't change my skin tone. So I feel like I've just avoided this foundation for that reason, despite popular hype. So this is a Born This Way foundation with a twist, with the matte finish. And because of the fact that it's still the Born This Way product line anyway, I worry that it's got a lot of the same ingredients, and in particular, the oxidizing ingredient that for whatever reason is reacting with my skin chemistry. So this is also why I'm like, no, don't think so. But of course, a matte finish, not my favorite, so that's another reason to avoid this product. I also kind of am getting the impression from you guys that Too Faced isn't really a brand that's getting you excited anymore. And to be honest, that's also like me. Like, I don't find their releases are really pumping me up anymore or giving me any excitement. So that's another thing pushing me away from this product. So we have 3 strong reasons. Okay, now let's talk about something I'm getting a lot of questions about as well. And because I'm a big Charlotte Tilbury fan, you guys probably knew I was going to be talking about this product in some shape or form on my channel at some point. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow product. This is 40 American dollars, 50 Canadian dollars. This is a cream-based product that is supposed to be a multifunctional product for lips or for cheeks, or if you want to use it on your eyes, you can do that. These shades in pan look pretty deep actually, so I think they would look really, really beautiful on deeper skin tones because of that factor, but I also wonder if they're just a sheer product and they just look deep in pan, but when you actually translate them to the skin, they're actually more light and buildable. So that's really hard to say, but to be honest with you, the reviews aren't the best either. I've been hearing such mixed things, most of it being negative. So really, really too bad. There's a few people that say this is really hard to blend into the skin. Some people say that it fades away really, really fast during the day, so the longevity isn't there. And this is a pretty pricey product for something that's not gonna last long. So very, very interesting. This is also a tint product, so I would hope it would be more of a sheer to light buildable product, but it's not something that gets me super excited to try out. She does promise on the website that it's easy to blend, chiffon sheer texture. So kind of like my hopes for this product, she's kind of claiming in her description, but because of the reviews from my friends and stuff like that, from you guys also, I've gotten a couple DMs on Instagram about these. It's not really your favorite by any means. So for a cream product, they have to blend, and I'm not always a cream product first. I kind of prefer powder, but a cream product, if I pick it up, it has to blend well. If you have tried this Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow product, do let me know all your thoughts down below. Okay, now this is the last product. I'm actually going to pull this up on Trend Mood because this is one that I don't believe has been released yet. It is in the upcoming Trend Mood box. If it hasn't been already put in the box, I'm not sure. I don't really follow her boxes, to be honest. You'll have to let me know if you've ordered one and if you like it, but this is a new product from Tatcha. It's called the Rice Wash. Now, this is one that I already have. I would say this out of everything is on the no for now and probably no, but could be persuaded to a yes, depending on what I see in the ingredient list. Tatcha has been a brand that I've really enjoyed using until I found out the ingredients have fragrance in it. There's a lot of essential oils and fragrance in her products. So this is definitely something that I think might have fragrance in it, just kind of a hunch. So this is why I'm thinking once she releases more info, it could be something I could consider testing and trying, but I've just been so happy with my current skincare routine. I love my Indie Lee face wash. It's just nice and gentle, and it's not medical grade, but it doesn't have fragrance in it and stuff like that. My skin has been doing really well, so I'm really, really cautious with testing stuff out like this. This is a pH neutral amino acid base purifying daily cream cleanser that transforms into a gentle foam that washes away impurities. Okay, so the one thing that I like about Tatcha is their like Hadassah complex. Hadassah 3 actually has green tea, red algae, as well as rice in it. So those three components are beautiful, really, really nice skin loving ingredients. However, the fact that it has fragrance in it really makes me stay away from it. If she didn't put essential oils and fragrance in it, I would be all over her products because besides those things, she does a really good job with ingredient lists. Given that most of her line has these unnecessary additives, I'm just not holding my breath. So anyways, what do you guys think of all of these items? Is there anything that you've tried that you recommend I get? And you can tell me I'm crazy, or you can say, wow, Jena, no, I don't agree with you. Try this, please, because it's amazing and you're wrong. Hope you guys have a great day, and until my next one, guys. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the